It's a common notion, perpetual emotion, but I don't need the comfort of any lies. I've seen the ending and there's no ascending rise. Oh, back when I was younger, was told by other youngsters in my head.
Alright, starting off with the base tour, we have our gatehouses come through here. We have peaks going into the compound, furnaces around, we have a turret above, and then we have 2 turrets right here. We go into our entrance. There's 4 entrances on all sides of the base. We have a planter box, locker. You can honestly do whatever you want in this room, that's what I put. And then we have our second floor living room. Furnaces right here, vending machine for some extra storage, a locker, beds, loot room. Then we come down to our starter. We have a simple 2x2. I put a refinery right here because some people enjoy doing this, and I think that it's pretty cool. This is obviously a choice if you want to do that. You don't have to, but yeah, that's what I did. Come up to our 3rd floor. This is how we get to our shooting floor. We have hatches that can be accessed on the other entrances of the base, so you can quickly get up here in case of a raid. Our battery, and then we come up here. We have to jump up to our base. Over here, we have ankle biters. Looking up from your roof, we can prevent a top down if you don't have turrets set up already. Right here we have peaks on these sides of the base. Pretty nice. It's really hard to kill someone from this angle. This is what it would look like. Just pretty tight of a gap that you have to kill this guy from, and you definitely have the advantage. So you come back here, jump up. This is what our roof looks like. So I kind of implemented a little mountain roof on this base. I think that it came out pretty nice. Definitely it can be added more, but I kind of wanted to keep the base cost really low, so I didn't do too much. Alright, so come here, we have peak downs, and then just all around, you can't fall through or anything. And then we have, obviously, looking out here, braziers right here, and then we have these peaks. And then up here, we have, on both sides, this. Look down at your compound. Jump onto this roof. Up here, got some more right here. And then you can put bedrooms on both sides of these. I think that's pretty neat. And then right here, we have another ramp and roof peak. And then if you put this to brutalist, you're able to see better, so it makes this peak really good. So yeah, we have angles and peaks on all sides of the base that are really solid, and you can use this too. And just looking at these, like, yeah, it's really hard to see people from this, especially if they don't know where you're at. So I think that these peaks like really can give you advantage on a raid or anything online. And it also has honeycomb on the sides right here. You can actually honeycomb this, so if they want to, like, because I think this is the weakest part of the base, these little areas right here, so they can't really splash through without using a lot of rockets, because then they have this layer and then they have this layer, and then they still aren't to TC. But yeah, that's the base tour. Let's get on to the build. Alright, starting with the starter, we're going to do a 2x2. We're going to leave this back corner twig, and then we're going to put these foundations right here. Let's wall ourselves in. We're going to add a stone wall here. Make this jump up twig, add a floor triangle, and then we can put our TC in this corner. Put stone to fill in the roof. We're going to demolish this, and then we're going to put a U-shaped stairs so we can jump up to our roof, and make it twig or stone, it doesn't really matter, but we're going to demolish this later, so keep it twig. And then we're going to finish off the jump up. Put a door here, and then for temporary purposes, let's put a triangle foundation right here, and then let's put a twig roof triangle right here. So this will be how you jump up to your base until you get to the second floor done. And yeah, this is our starter. Let's move on to the next phase. Alright, Alright, moving on to the next phase, we're going to add our second floor. So what we're going to do is we're going to add honeycomb all around the base like this. And then on this side, we're going to honeycomb this. And then you can either add a half L jump up or a half shelf jump up right here. Or a furnace. But I'm just going to do a furnace just because. So we're going to add a furnace, and then we're going to add a doorway. Make a little airlock right here just for safety. And then we're going to put a window right here, a wall. And then we can make this a half L jump up again. And then all around the base, just honeycomb this as I do. And then on this side, we can actually honeycomb it like this because there's not going to be another entrance over here. Let's go on this side. Once again, leave this. We need this for later. And then let's fill in all these walls. And then you can make this a loot storage room. And then we fill in the roof, and then we can finish off our jump up. Okay. There we go. Forgot to honeycomb this. And yeah, this is our second floor living space. And then just for safety, we can put wall frame right here, another wall, and then like this. And then we need our doors. Oh. Yeah. Alright. And there we go. This is our second floor living area. And yeah, let's move on to the next phase. Alright, moving on to the next phase, we're going to add our shell. So let's add triangle foundations on these two foundations. And we're going to do the same thing right here. And same thing right here. Alright, and then we're going to connect the shell. So we're going to go triangle foundation and then two foundations like this. Triangle foundations like that. And then we're just going to do this on all four of the sides until you have a footprint that looks like this. Alright, now we're going to make the entrances to the base, so I'm going to set up symmetry for this. And let's test if this works. Okay, never mind, symmetry doesn't want to work, so I'm going to have to do this manually. Alright, so we're going to, on this side with the entrance, we're going to do a doorway. And then a window here, wall it in. And then you can put a locker here. Honestly, you can put whatever you want here. I'm just going to throw down a locker. But yeah, you can throw a bedroom or something, but a bedroom would be nice. But there's a lot of those throughout the base, so I don't really want to add too much. And then we're just going to do the same thing on this side. But for this side, without the entrance, I actually do throw a bedroom here. So I'm just going to put my locker down. There we go. And then we throw down the bedroom. Alright, and then on the side, we are going to use this mobility chute to go up to our third floor. So let's add this wall frame, wall, and then we're just going to wall this in. Same thing we did on both of those other sides. Okay, there we go. Same thing, you can just throw in whatever you want in these rooms. I'm just going to throw that in, because why not? And then let's throw a furnace, and then make our triangle hatch. And we add a garage door. And then let's do the same exact thing we just did on that side, on this side instead. There we go. Okay, furnace. garage door. Alright. And so this is what it should look like. And now we're going to move on to the next phase, which would be building the shooting port. Alright, the next phase, what we're going to do is we're going to go to this. Alright, for the next phase, we're going to add wall frames on each side of these areas. So let's go here. And then same thing here. Alright. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add half walls on all of the sides. And then on these two sides with the chutes, what we're going to do is we're going to put 2 floors like this, a low wall, and then like this, and then we're going to throw a ramp right here. And then on this side we're going to do that, not put the 2 floors, put that, and then make sure we wall it's in. And then might as well just add this. Alright, here we go. Alright, now whenever on this one we're going to just add windows, and then we're going to add a door so you can see above, like these can be act as ankle biters. And then for this we're going to add this to metal so the gap is way tighter. And then you can put whatever you want here. I just throw, honestly I throw a ramp here just because, why not? And then just do the same thing we just did but on this side. Okay, and then this, oh, this is not what I meant to do. Alright, just make sure we're adding a shipping container, and then we're just going to make it on this side where we can jump up. So instead of a door frame, it's going to be a wall frame. And by this point you should have garage doors, so we can just do this. And then don't forget, shipping container or brutalist works. Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, so you should be at this part. Now we're going to build these up. So build it up like this, kind of like a diamond shape, same thing. Go. So now that you have it like this, it should look like this. And what we're going to do is add half wall and then windows on this little corner. Half wall, windows, half wall. Alright, and so this part next is very important. We're going to throw triangle frames right here on like this on both sides. There we go. Alright, so I had to edit a little bit of the footage out because before you put embrasures and everything, you have to do a very key thing before putting these windows. So what you have to do is add 2 roof triangles like this on these 2 sides, or else you're not going to be able to later, and they're very important. And then after doing that, we can add our windows, and then we can add our roof triangles. So this is for, I'll show you in a second, a very important peak throughout the base. It is going to allow you to look down on the compound, which I'm about to show you. So what this allows us to do is have doors like this, and then we can just look down the compound like that and we won't fall through. So it's very helpful in raid defenses, and if you need to go look down there or anything, honestly. Alright, now that we have that done, let's move on to building the mountain roof. Alright, now for the mountain roof, we're gonna add our compound. So what we're gonna do is on these two sides right here, we're going to go put symmetry on. We're gonna go 1, 3, and then build this, and then we're gonna build windows here. Alright, and then we can throw turrets here for later. Half wall. Same thing on this side, and then we're going to add our embrasures. Add our windows. And let's add boxes right here. Alright, so this is how the compound gate should look. And then we have to add, last thing, we have to add chain link fences right here. So people, they come from this side, they have to take out this chain link fence before they get to the turret. Alright, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to go like this. We're just going to go up. And so go up like this and build like sort of similar to this, and we're going to add a wall frame, windows, and there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add embrasures. And right here, this is where our bedrooms are going to go. So you add bedrooms. And then if you want, you can place some boxes or something in here. Boxes, battery, whatever you really want. Or vending machines. And then we're gonna go ramp. Oh wait, we have to remove this. Ramp. So we can get up to this. And let's add a wall frame under this. And then just follow what I'm doing. Wait, let's see. I think I messed up on the ramp. Alright, there we go. So you can remove this. And then I think you might be able to make an angle on this. Yeah, you sort of can. You can make an angle on that. And then we can put our... like this. Well, yeah, I would do whatever, honestly. Kind of confusing myself right now. Alright, but yeah, let's connect this. Alright, and this is what it should look like. Okay, and then on this side, we're going to do the same thing with the compound. Except we're just going to add just a regular gatehouse. Nothing really special about it. Like this. Little triangle. Just add a turret. And then let's go like this. Alright, and then on this thing, we are going to put some windows right here, add some frames, and then we're going to add some wall frames like this. This is gonna be a jump up, low wall, add a roof, and this is how that should look. Okay, and then on these, let's add some floor triangles here. And then we can make it where it goes up. And then let's add this little compartment. Oh, I think we need some more stability. There we go. So like this. Let's add a roof here. And then yeah, we have this right here. So this is beautiful. And let's add half walls here. Floors. And let's add turrets. And then where we're going to throw our turbines, or the platform we're going to use to throw our turbines down, is we're going to use this. So we're just going to go, let's see, where did I add a wall frame here, maybe, or a frame right there, and a half wall. Alright, there we go. And then we're going to go 2 up, and then add a turbine. And then you can add 4 turbines to this base if you want, which honestly I am going to do. Let's just add it on these, why not? Same thing. Alright, there we go. And then yeah, now we have 4 turbines. And then we can, if you're building out a brutalist, you can add embrasures here. And let's add embrasures here too. That'll work. And yeah. Now all we have to finish is the compound, which will be the next phase. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to add 3 compound walls around here. Alright, there we go. We're going to do the same thing on this side. For furnaces. And then we can throw down our barricades, our metal barricades. So how we're going to place these is just go like this. Oh, mess this up. I'm not great at placing these at all. That'll work. Go on this side too. I mean, it's not like these are like on a server or anything. I'd definitely be more careful, but it's just a tutorial. There we go. That works. But yeah, that's all you need to do. And then I'd recommend, if you get kind of into white, making this all sheet metal, maybe even armoring the side with TC on it. So like this side, probably just armor this up. Just so it takes a lot more rockets to get through. That would be, if you armor this up too, it's gonna be 32 rockets straight into it. But yeah, that's the base tutorial. That is how we built the Snowstorm. Hope y'all enjoyed. Let me know if y'all want any more build tutorials. Put some bases you guys want build, like footprints. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.